Welcome to another clip. This is sort of like the area I live in out in the province, but this is sort of like the small town. We got a brand new McDonald's probably opening up in about a month and a half. So it's going to be busy. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. All the older shops are being demolished, and people are now selling them to other big companies. I know beside the McDonald's they're actually planning on putting in a Jollibee's, believe it or not. And then way down here, if it'll zoom in, probably not, but there's a brand new grocery store, the only grocery store in town, O-Save. It's pretty good, but really basic stuff, but that's brand new. They're across the street. There's going to be another business popping up. Yeah, like I was just saying, this store wasn't here a week ago, so it's the only clothing store in town, it looks like. So yeah, things are really growing here in the next couple of years. I'll go further down. I have to go to 7-Eleven, but these are the patrol guys, and they live a couple of houses down from where I am, one of the officers there. This is the new building, as I mentioned. Downstairs it's going to be a restaurant. I'm not sure what type of restaurant, probably Korean. And upstairs it looks like it's going to be 3 apartment buildings. So I'm not sure when it's going to open. But it looks really nice. It's probably, well, it's going to be the only restaurant other than McDonald's and Jollibee's in town here. So yeah, for my cats. Yeah, that's fine. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Pesos. 30, my friend. 130.
Oh, they went up.
Oh, 130.
It was 120 before.
34.
130?
Oh, 10 pesos. Okay.
Holy smokes, everything goes up. Like, we do have 2 pharmacists in town, and we got 2 hardware stores. Simlings and JMM Hardware. So there's 2 hardware stores. So yeah, they're building everything here. I don't know, it looks like maybe an office or maybe another apartment. There's one down the street for room for rent. So you can come to the small town here. It's probably really cheap for rent. Yeah, I had to stop at 7-Eleven. It's the only ATM machine close to where I am, unless I want to go all the way to Tarlac or Robson or Kappas. So anyway, now I had to come here. I had to withdraw some money, and of course there's 2,000 that has been taken out, and it wasn't me, so that's why I had to take it out. So now there's the minimum balance, so now I won't be getting any more packages every day at my house through TikTok or Lazanza or wherever. You know, it's just it's Christmas every day. But yeah, meaning of Christmas, yeah, it starts in the Philippines September. I've already been to the mall there a couple of days ago, and they got Christmas decorations up. They're playing Christmas music, and I haven't heard Mariah Carey yet. I'm kind of happy about that. I'm kind of happy. But I have to go to a little market down the street. They're just setting everything up. I need to get bananas, and I need to get some potatoes, and it's much cheaper than going to Kappas. So yeah, I'm just staying local. And today I realized that it was Friday when I woke up. I don't know what day it is. I found out. But yeah, I heard all the bad news, unfortunately, in Utah. I never really followed the gentleman, but I always seen him on YouTube, and he's very smart. And then probably within 20 years, he'd probably run for president of the United States or something. He's a very intelligent person, but unfortunately, there's some weird people, and yeah, they got the person of interest and stuff like that. So hopefully, justice finds its way, and they find the guy. And of course, September 11th, which I always remember. I think everybody will. I remember what I was doing when I found out. I was leaving Toronto early in the morning, 4 a.m., 3 a.m., and I was going to Ottawa, doing lumber deliveries. And it's just in the morning, there's hardly any radio stations back then, and that's before I had satellite radio. And it was just junk on things, so I turned the radio off, and I went to my first drop, and the guys at like 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning, and they're saying, "Oh, did you hear about the towers?" And I go, "No." So after I did the first delivery in Smith Falls, I turned it on, and I didn't turn the radio off until I got home late that day. So yeah, a little bit fun story about 9/11, unfortunately, and of course the guy did it on 9/11, so he wanted to be famous. So, and again, in Utah they got the death penalty, so hopefully he gets it. So anyway, a little bit more of a rant. I gotta voice my opinion because, you know, there's a couple of people I kind of hang out around here, but they don't know very much English. Anyway, I'll continue on with a little bit stuff going on in my little village here outside where I live. Yeah, so I went to my local market, and you know the new standards, you got to get permission for video, and they didn't want to be on video. So anyway, McDonald's, I just went by and I just found out this lot here, they're going to put in a Jollibee's. So thanks for hanging in the little town I live in. So on to the next one. I think maybe on the weekend I'm going to go see some drag racing in Clark City. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Loving the Philippines. Yeah, anyway, back home. I talked to the guards at the front of the complex and kind of asked them. I think the people at the market, because they do it on the side, they're not like a registered company or whatever, they just do it on a little makeshift tables and stuff like that. So that's why they didn't want to get filmed, because they're not kind of supposed to do it, and they don't pay taxes, so it's just cash in pocket, which is fine. But anyway, I'm trying to do my own vegetables here. I got a little bit of everything, and I never labeled the pots, so it's going to be a surprise. But the cats got into this one, so that's probably going to die. This one here is green pepper, or it could be tomato. I'm not sure. This was a green pepper or tomato, but the cats got into it this afternoon, so it's gonna die. And these ones here, this is cilantro. So I got 2 coming up, maybe 3. And all the rest here, I ordered jalapeno peppers, and I can't wait for them because unfortunately it's gonna take 3 months for the growing season for that. So then I'll have real jalapeno peppers, because I know my friend in Canada, we used to have jalapeno peppers stuffed with cheese, and we make up a beer batter, and then we had sour cream and everything else. And yeah, and this one here, I just got a cup. I'm throwing in some chives, or smaller onions as you would call them. And again, it just doesn't stop. 8 o'clock this morning, I'm doing like a level grade curb instead of their design, which is like a hump. So yeah, that was 3 hours of work. And then tomorrow, yeah, the rebar and putting it together, then hopefully it doesn't rain, because right now looks like we're getting some rain in the next 20 minutes, which we haven't had rain actually in 2 days, which has worked out very, very well, because if you follow my stuff, and you don't have to, I put all new sealant on the roof of the swimming pool, because that's the design they have, which I really don't like. So anyway, the test is going to be, as soon as it rains, hopefully we got no more water coming through the walls into the kitchen and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, tomorrow I'll do a little bit more video on the curb improvement. I had to go through the corporation. They have the design, so I got to follow their design for the curb, which is understandable. So hopefully I can get that done by tomorrow with the cement. And then again, I'll probably have to, I don't know, they call it tarpaulin here. We just put a cover on it. So if it does rain, it's covered. So anyway, that'll be probably in the next video. And I think on Sunday I'm gonna go see some drag racing in Clark, which I found out. So I'm gonna do that. So I got to keep myself busy and away from the house, as you maybe understand. But I'm always busy anyway, so so thanks for hanging in. Like, subscribe, unlike, whatever you got to do. Just letting you know the daily life of living in the Philippines.